Producer field management in LoadCall allows you to create subsections of that producer's locations and assign them out to users so that those users can call in loads into dispatch or view the status of those specific locations. So within here, we have the ability to create a field and then manage the field and the users. So right now I don't have any fields or any users assigned here, but I'm going to go ahead and create a field, and we're going to call it Northwest Area 1. We'll go ahead and click Save. So now we're going to have a field over here in the Manage Fields, which we can always delete if we want to do that. So now here on the field pickup config, we can actually take all of the locations that we want to, and we can either put them into no field or put them into a specific field. So I'm going to take a few of these and put them into Northwest Area 1. And so what this does is it creates a container that has, in this case, Gander Station, Mongshan, and Far, which is kind of a funny name there. But it has all of these locations in this field. And then if we had a user built for Aimbridge tied into here, you could assign the user to have access only to these specific areas by giving them the Northwest area. Now this lets you do a few things. It lets you kind of create a container and move areas into and out of those, and then just have to do one assignment, so it's kind of easier to manage that way. And it also allows you to kind of break this down if they have multiple different regions and multiple different users that are managing those specific regions. It lets you kind of break those up into categories and keep it easier to keep track of which producer is responsible for which location. So the place where this really is important is if you use the load call request feature, where the users can request directly into dispatch for loads to be picked up. This is a great way to go in and break it down, so instead of one user having access to all the locations, you can give them access to just the locations that they need. And alternatively, if you have an administrator level account, they'll have access to everything, so you have that option in LoadCall too. But yeah, that is the field management for producer feature within LoadCall.